To think of good health in the midst of sickness isn't an easiest thing to do. To think of having a lot of money in the midst of an empty bank account isn't an easiest thing to do either. Thank you very much, friend, for coming through to the dinner table of emotions to dine with Collins. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Friend, I am here on this platform to talk to you about something that will help you to start thinking positively in the midst of negativity. What you have to realize, friend, is that whatever is happening to you right now, your health that is not so good, your finances that are not so good, your relationships that are not so good, all that has a behind the scenes. It didn't come from without, no. What you are experiencing is an effect, but that effect has a cause. And that cause, that behind the scenes I am talking about, friend, is your thoughts. Whatever is happening to you right now, friend, is as a result of the thinking that you have been involved in previously. But what we do most of the times is we make this error. For example, if you have an account that is empty, it is very tempting. In fact, 95% of people do that. You look at your empty bank account, then you start thinking according to the emptiness of that bank account. Wow, that, friend, is an error that you make, because that emptiness is as a result of the thinking you were involved in previously. So if you look at that emptiness and allow that emptiness to dictate your thinking, what you are doing is that you are reproducing more of the same emptiness that you do not want. Be careful what you think about. Your life is shaped by your thoughts. When you check out Proverbs 4:23, precisely in Good News Version, it was said that way. Be careful what you think about. Your life is shaped by your thoughts. Friend, guard your mind jealously. Only entertain thoughts that are related to the kind of life that you would want to live. Right now, your situation is not pleasant. Right now, you might not be in good health. Right now, you might not be in good relationships. But the more you think according to what your situation suggests, the more you are reproducing more of the same situation. And no matter how much you try on the outside, there's only so much you can do. Everything starts from the mind. Everything starts from the mind. When you look at the Lord's Prayer, there's that part that says, "Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven." Friend, I want to tell you that heaven is not a locality, no. Heaven is within you. Heaven is within you, and we are constantly accessing heaven unconsciously with our thinking. Everything that you want, friend, is already here, but you never get it because you never think of it. I love something that Neville Goddard said. He said, creation was finished by God, but the portion of creation that you experience is the one that you think about. Friend, pay attention to your thoughts. To leave that loop of bad health, to leave that loop of bad relationships, to leave that loop of an empty bank account. Stop thinking according to those things. Start thinking according to what you want to see, because everything starts from spirit. It starts from inside of you, then it reflects on the outside. As within, so without. As above, so below. Friend, let us leave that loop of the unpleasant situation by not giving it attention with our thoughts. It is not an easiest thing really to do, to think of the opposite of what your situation suggests, but that's where the secret lies. Start training yourself bit by bit, and when you acquire that ability to focus on the positive in the midst of negatives, then you will have been the master of your own fate. Take care and think positively.